Evening folks, this is Best in Slot and we are back with another look at the demo character creation mode for Path of Titans, the upcoming open world dinosaur survival MMO thingamajiggy hybrid sort of shebang. Now there's two reasons we're back today. The first is I want to show you guys a new video that was only just posted today to the Path of Titans channel. It's basically a teaser trailer for the Concavenator, which is one of two new dinosaurs. That's the other reason we're here. And it shows off a lot of the animations of the Concavenator, it shows off a lot of its sounds. Some of the animations are still a little bit janky, it kind of stutters as it walks and stuff like that, and the movement isn't very smooth, but this is still alpha, you know, we're only looking at character creation demos at the moment, so that's nothing to worry about. I just thought it was a very cool little teaser trailer, so I'm going to attach that to the end of this video, but I'm also going to link the original version down below if you want to go subscribe to their YouTube and all that kind of jazz. It's a pretty cool trailer, it's worth checking out. It shows off a few different dinosaurs as well. So, the dinosaur it focuses on is of course the Concavenator, which is one of two new dinosaurs that were added fairly recently to the game. The other one is the reason we're here in the character creator to kick things off. I really like this skink skin, so we're just going to try to make a cool Concavenator, and then we're going to go from there. I believe, as someone pointed out by the way, I kept calling this species and subspecies and it should have been genus species, but whatever. Pattern, what have we got? Let's see what the female looks like. Meh. Not as exciting. That's kind of what you'd expect, right? Although it has, if I go, maybe not exciting, but I think I might prefer that. Ooh, cheeky. I didn't know they did that. I really like this sort of yellow dotting. It's kind of camo, you know, she's basically just disappeared entirely. It's very cool. We're gonna name her. The random name generation for this game just gets Scrape Pleasure, for example. It just gives you some bizarre, amazing names. I really like them. White Spit. I want to go back to White Spit. Clutch Tear, Filthy Keep, Noble Ridge, Primal Beak, Titan Shine, Fierce Spine, that would have been relevant. Quick Ranger, Grip Focus, Shell Rain, Lord Back, Break Egg. There we go, there's Break Egg, our female Concavenator. But we're not here for the Concavenator, we are here for the Herbies. So we saw the Lambeosaurus, we saw the Camptosaurus, the Styracosaurus, the Struthiomimus, the Stegosaurus, and the Bosboldia. Oh, I also want to point out something. These borders, I don't really know how the skin system in the game works, but these borders around the skins, I believe, so the white skins would be common, the green skins are like rarer probably. Let's assume it uses like a World of Warcraft kind of skin system, right? So white would be common, green would be rare or uncommon, blue would be rare, yellow would be legendary, although there's a, okay, so purple's probably epic, would have been purple, yeah. Yellow is legendary, and then red is like super rare artifact kind of tier. And it looks like they've been added. They were here last time, but they weren't here the first time I tried this out. And they've been added to all of them, so you can see which skins are going to be a little bit rarer than the others. I don't really know how that works yet. I don't know if that's been revealed. We'll have to find out. But we're here to look at a new dinosaur, Eotriceratops. I mentioned in the last video, I said, where is my beloved Triceratops? And this is basically my beloved Triceratops, really. Eotriceratops and Triceratops are essentially the same dinosaur. Some people will get angry at me for saying that, but it's very true. So, there is our Eotriceratops. Now, I believe that Eo does make quite an appearance in the, as I slide forward, in the Concavenator trailer you're going to watch later on into this video, but I figured we'll mess around with both of the different skin patterns and see what we can do. I actually might prefer the female to the male here. Let's see what we can do with the male. Let's make it pretty. Let's check some different patterns for them. Alright buddy, calm down. So we've got a few different patterns. Again, it tends to move the darker bits around a little bit. Which one do we like? I think we like that one. Beautiful. And there's actually one thing that really annoys me. I'm sorry. The lighting is placed in a slightly odd sort of, it's a very top-down position. So most of the dinosaurs are given, you can see it with the Eo here, it's got a very dark face because there's typically something kind of blocking over the top of it. If we look at most of the dinosaurs, okay, not the Bosboldia, you can kind of see it with the Stego as well. There's always this, because it's got like a slight ridge over there, there's a little bit of shadow coming down. You see it again with the Straco. I don't know, the light should be moved slightly, in my opinion, but that's really just a small nitpick anyways. So we've got two common skins to look at. We're looking at Jungle here. Let's see what we can do with the colouring. I like that sort of lighter, it's called counter shading. I mention this all the time in my videos, but counter shading is where you have a light underbelly and a dark overbelly, I guess. The top, your back, for example, if you were a Triceratops, but your overbelly, as it shall now be known. And that kind of, because obviously the lower half is usually shadowed and the top half is lit up, by making the top half darker and the bottom half lighter, it kind of balances you out and hides you better in the shadows and in the light and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool evolutionary trait. You see it a lot in birds and fish, actually. You see it a lot in loads of animals, frankly. Okay, we're looking good. Oh, suspicious about something. What's over there? Do you want me to point you in that direction, buddy, or? There we go. Just doing his thing. Is that new? Have I just not been paying attention? There's a good chance I haven't been paying attention. This lighter colour seems to be for the rim. And we're not getting too much variation here. Although I like the little dash of red in there. Let's go for that dark green now. And the eye should be greener than the moon, which isn't that green. There we go. Right, you need a name, my friend. Desert Dead, Eagle, Courage, Steel Scars, Wound, Fortune, Spot Run. Mad Scythe, Blind Scene, Striped Tail, Beauty Star. I just want Gortor. Gortor, that's amazing. Gortor, the male Eotriceratops. Now, we have one more skin to look at. This is the skull skin. I believe this is the one in the trailer. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. It's kind of got this... Is it? Is the one in the trailer Strachosaurus? Have I not been paying attention? I don't know. Anyways, let's have a look at the different patterns. Oh, hello. We've got some pretty fancy looking things here. It definitely has that skull kind of look. Every single dinosaur game does this. Every single dinosaur game has at least one dinosaur with a skull pattern face. It just seems to be the done thing. What's the other colour? What's the female colour? Oh, no. No, okay. It'd be nice if clicking this didn't reset you back, if that makes sense. The female's just basically less pink. So we'll go with the male because it means we probably get more colour options, but it's pretty cool so far. Let's have a little look, a little play around here. What do we want? I want to amp up the colour more than anything else. Let's make it as red as possible. Okay, as pink as possible. Oh, I've ruined it. Okay. Colour 4 is important. Colour 4, we don't screw around with colour 4. If colour 4 isn't white, the whole thing kind of falls apart. A little bit, yeah. Oh, that's cool, though. Yeah, not my favourite, I've got to say. No offence, anyone. I'm sure some people will love it. It just doesn't do it for me personally. I much prefer the jungle skin, which I think that's very cool looking indeed. Right, so that is the Eotriceratops, the newest dinosaur added to the roster. I don't know if a new dinosaur being added to this warrants a video. Obviously, when it happens, we're going to go a little bit more in-depth into that dinosaur, which I've not really done much today. I will say this is the biggest dinosaur in the game, I believe, in terms of, I don't know what measurements they're using for that. If it's length, it's obviously not height. It's probably not height. If it's length, if it's mass in general, which tends to be how we do it, I'd be very curious. What I would like to see, actually, it's quite hard to tell between dinosaurs about scale, because we're all kind of obviously zoomed in a little bit just to make the dinosaur sort of stand out. You can see the camera shifting to different locations, right? So what I would like to see is maybe like a little stick figure or a little dude sitting here that stays the same size relative to the camera, so we can get a good idea for the scale of the dinosaurs, because it's quite hard to tell just flipping through here. But the Eo is humongous. It's a big boy, to say the least, or a big girl, to say the least. Big girls don't cry, big boys maybe cry. I don't know, nobody wrote a song saying big boys don't cry. If they did, let me know. Anyway, so let me know what you think this sort of look at an individual creature with its different skins and stuff is worth individual videos. I know there are probably more on the way to the character creation. If not, we'll just wait for the next big update, but I would like to cover some of the more videos that come out and information we learn in general. And I plan to do like a nice little roundup at some point of all the information we've learned so far. There's a lot of stuff about this game I haven't covered quite yet. I know a lot of you found this game because of my last video. You know, I had a lot of comments like that. I saw people saying it on the Path of Titans Discord, and that's really cool. Oh shit, it needs a name. I know I don't love it, but it still needs a name. Have you reset my colouring? No. Ridge Lost, Mammoth Wind. Easy enough. Of course it's Mammoth Wind. Looks absolutely like a Mammoth Wind. Right, so yes, I will play the Concavenator trailer for you right now, but you should also check out the link down below for the one from the official YouTube, and subscribe to their YouTube channel as you do. Check out the trailer, let me know what you think in the comments down below. We will be back maybe when another dinosaur gets added. That's up to you guys at home. But I will try to do an update stuff and kind of focus on the general mechanics of the game a little bit as well in the coming weeks. Although I'm now in Germany, so it's hard to do this week. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to help support me a little bit more, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. There's a link in the description down below. Every little really does help in times like these, but it's not at all expected, and by just watching the video you've already helped me out massively, and it makes you a pretty cool person, so well done you. Thanks for joining me either way, I'll see you next time.